Alright, welcome back. This is like my third or fourth attempt trying to record this particular video. My name is Nicholas, and today happens to be my birthday. It's the 22nd of May, 2023. This was a Kickstarter from Steve Jackson Games, the box of Astonishments. And I'm cutting this just slightly off camera because I don't want to put my address out there on YouTube for the whole internet to see. And yeah, there's probably fancy ways to blur it out. I don't really know what those are, so we're not going to get into all of that. So we're going to open this up. So see, I'm opening this up for the first time here. And it's kind of zoomed in a little bit. But this, I bought the signed edition. I bought the more expensive kit here. And from what I understand, this is supposed to be mostly random stuff here. Or something to that effect. So I haven't had a chance to look at this yet. And it's my birthday, so I figured it was a great day to celebrate my birthday. So let's look at here. So we've got Brick DC dice. I guess that's a 6, a 4, a 1. I've never seen these before. That's kind of neat. That is unique. I have to give you credit there, Steve Jackson Games. What we got here? We got Mini Car Wars. Drive offensively. Mini Car Wars, easy to learn game. Everything you need to play is provided in the set. Full color paper. Wow. So miniature Car Wars, and I guess that's what this right here is. Are the pieces to go along with that. I didn't know this was a thing. So there's our mini Car Wars set. I could probably never play it, but in case I do, let's see what we got here. We got Cthulhu dice. So Cthulhu dice, it's a D12 with Cthulhu. Custom 12-sided dice embossed with tentacles, elder signs, and more. Roll the die to destroy your opponent's sanity. Better yet, steal it, but watch out when Cthulhu comes up. He takes sanity from everyone. 18 glass sanity marbles are included. Lose all your marbles and you're mad. The last thing cultist wins. Unless everyone goes mad together, then Cthulhu wins. Keep Cthulhu dice in your pocket. Drive your friends mad whenever you want to go. Over lunch, waiting for a plane. So, okay, so I guess the dice tell you how many? I don't know. Never seen this game before. It seems like a simple, easy to go, travel around game. What we got here? We got Robin's Laws of Good Game Mastering. Steve Jackson Games by Robin Laws. So a little miniature booklet. I don't see a price on here. GMs, make your skills like you like unto mighty slicing swords. So cool thing. Ooh, we got Shark D8 D6 dice set. So we have sharks as dice. Odds of a shark attack astronomically low. More like 100%. 16mm dice and cool ocean shades can roll anytime you need to bring that predator energy to your favorite game. So these are just shark dice. It's pretty cool. I know I keep saying that, don't I? What do we have here? Munchkin puppies. Oh my goodness. I know somebody that would love this. 30 new cards for Munchkin. The dogs of war aren't just loose. They're adorable too. 30 brand new cards for Munchkin. Wow, I've got so much Munchkin. I don't even know all the Munchkin I have, in all honesty. The Illuminati told me what you like. I hope they were right. It's almost like a birthday card from Steve Jackson Games, I suppose. And then we have Illuminati, I guess. Steve Jackson Games. Looks like just a little booklet. I'm guessing this is just like a little player notebook or something. I like the artwork. Artwork on that's pretty cool. And if we open it up, yeah, it's just a little miniature folder. Dungeon Fantasy Journal number 1, GURPS Dungeon Fantasy Roll and Play. So it's just a little dungeon journal. That's cool. Standard card sleeves for Munchkin. I don't know how many is it. Does it say? 50 count. 50 count of those. So I can do that. The Good, the Bad, and the Munchkin, too. So here's the Western version of Munchkin, which I'm pretty sure I have somewhere. Munchkin Side Quests, an expansion for Steve Jackson's Munchkin. Adds new secret in-game goals. And like I said, they've done a few Munchkin things, and I've got a couple of those, too. Munchkin Sheets. 30 especially evil cards for Munchkin. You see that up there in the corner there. Munchkin is a game. Games have rules. Rules, as every true Munchkin knows, are made to be broken. Expansion for Munchkin, not a standalone game. Man, they're really umping up my game. Bad Christmas. The family game of awful presents. They may be horrible. Some of them are just what you want. Pick your favorites. Try to get them as fast as you can because the game might end at any time. So Awful Ornament, Recycled Jack-o'-lantern, White Elephant. First edition, first printing. Never heard of this game. It just came out in October of 2022. So not a very old game by any means. All right, so we've got a few things here. We've got One Roll Quest, which I guess is a new game. Wow, it's got a die inside of dice. Will you gain riches or die in a dungeon? Let fate decide. Each player selects a character, rolls special die once. That's all it takes for a quick adventure with One Roll Quest. You might find treasure, you might find fame, you might die. Play it anywhere, then make up a lot of lies about what happened along the way. I know some people will probably like playing that, so we'll have to check that out in the future. All right, what else we got here? Got a little bit of some cards. We got Gelatinous, includes 35 dice. You're a wandering, sliming, exploring mound of goo, seeking to consume whatever it takes to grow into a cube. Less than 20 minutes, one of you will succeed, the others are lunch. Includes a custom dice bag. Wow. Second edition, first printing. Published January 2023. Wow, they've really got quite a lot of stuff in here. Illuminati dice pack. So now I have Illuminati dice. Let's see. I've got stuff back here. What have we got? We've got Munchkin Game Changers. Munchkin Game Changers. Sorry for the terrible angles on this. More Munchkin cards. Want more silly cards for your Munchkin game? Here they are. This box includes four of our most popular mini Munchkins. Munchkin Monicon gives you new cards for being nasty. Monster Enhancers Reloaded. As a bonus, we've included the cards from Munchkin Fairy Dust dice. And 2 big sparkly pink dice to go with them. So this is a box of expansions. I didn't know they even did that. What else we got? We've got Munchkin Shakespeare drama dice. Pretty sure Shakespeare was a Kickstarter. I think I participated in that. It's got 4 cards for Munchkin Shakespeare, and it's got, just 6 more dice of Munchkin types. He hath spoken true, the very dice obey him. Antony and Cleopatra. There we have that. And then here we have Munchkin Adventurers and Training Dice, first edition. So we've got several dice, looks like 5 6-sided dice. 3 are bigger than the other 2. So just more dice. Always use more dice. And look, we have more dice. We have more dice. This one does not even have a bag. It just shows like, so it's a pumpkin that says 6 or 5 on those. You can see that's a Munchkin dice with the axe. Dragon with dice, some feet. And then, is that Car Wars? With the symbol there? I feel like that might be like Car Wars, but I may be wrong. That we have going on there. And then, towards the bottom down here, well, we still got some more stuff underneath here. This big thing, let's see if I can pull this up a little bit. So we have Munchkin Apocalypse Guest Artist Edition. Game designed by Steve Jackson, illustrated by Lynn Peralta. So you can see it's not exactly the same artwork we're used to seeing with John Kovalik doing most of the work. I'm sorry, John is just the original guy for me. This one does have the plastic pulled back, and in fact, sure enough, you see I bought the signed stuff. There it is. There is Steve Jackson's name. So Steve, if you ever get a chance to watch it, I've got it right here. Now I've got a debate. Do I pull the plastic off all the way, or do I just leave it to kind of remind myself that, hey, Steve Jackson himself signed this box? Pretty excited about that, actually. I know it's like, man, you got a signed copy of a game by the designer, which, I mean, I actually have a personally drawn card, illustrated card from John Kovalik from Origins of 2002, which I like very much too. Here we have Star Munchkin Deluxe. So we have little figures there, and I'm guessing this is the board that Star Munchkin Deluxe goes with. We've got a couple more things down here still. Wow, y'all have really astonished me. I'm impressed. So we have some silica gel. Oh, that's not what this is all about. This is robot meeples. So robot meeples. I have a few different meeples of different sorts. I've got like a bag over here that has seen better days. But this bag has seen better days, but it's got like different characters. I think these are supposed to be like different D&D characters and stuff. So I mean, it has nothing to do with Steve Jackson. So meeples are cool. Always being able to add more meeples to my collection, which is very low. The Fantasy Trip Labyrinth Hexes. This is a 10-card subset of Labyrinth Hexes from Destiny. I'm not familiar with this. I'll have to look into this more. But the Fantasy Trip game. There's that. Ooh, look down here in the bottom. There's a little dice. What does it say? 6 is how, 2 is what, 1 is who, 3 is when, 5 is why, and 2 is what. So the question dice, I guess. And one more thing down here in the bottom of the box, we have 3 orange dice that don't seem to be marked any special way. And it just says the Fantasy Trip 14mm orange D6 dice set. First edition, first printing, published February 2021. So there is that. And yeah. But yeah, so anyway, there's my box of astonishment. And again, I think the coolest part, one of the coolest things about this is just the artwork. So awesome. And this is the signed edition because I got Steve to actually sign a box. And I don't know if everybody got the same box or different or how that worked, but there's that. So happy birthday to me, right? Thanks, Steve Jackson.